little beach walk tonight, and I was not planning on doing a video, but it's a little bit breezy, lots of waves still here on the west end of Sanibel, and I wanted to just jump on really quick because I like to show you guys things to look for when you are walking the beach. And depending on the waves and the tides and the storms and the time of year, you are going to come across certain conditions on the beach, in which case you are going to find certain beach treasures like this Mermaid Pearl, aka Nickerbean. Okay, this is a sea bean, and I have a few of them in my hand that I have found during our beach walk tonight. And I wanted to show you guys, this is the perfect condition to find mermaid pearls. I call them mermaid pearls. Sometimes people call them Nickar Nuts or Nickerbeans, but they are a type of sea bean. There's lots of different types of sea beans. They're one of my favorite beach treasures to find. I know I say that all the time, like one of my favorite beach treasures. I know I have a ton of beach treasures that I love, right? I know I say that all the time, but really, I love them. I've looked for them since I was a kid. If you are on the other coast, you will be familiar with some of the hamburger sea beans. I'll try to put a picture up for you. But there are so many different types of sea beans that you can find, and these are just a few of them. So I want to show you exactly what to look for and the conditions to look for if you want to find mermaid pearls. Okay, so as you guys know, we had a storm come through Fred, and it's been about a week since Fred came through, and we still have a lot of waves and a lot of stuff up on the beach, but a lot of times the aftermath of the storm, so once the storm is gone, a lot of times stuff that was out there in the Gulf is coming in. So you'll be able to see in the break line here, you guys see all the like stuff. There'll be seaweed, and do you guys see these things floating? Those are actually mangrove seeds. You guys see these seeds here? So these are mangrove seeds, and what they do is they drop off of the mangroves, and let me try to see if I can find one to show you what they do. See if I can find a good one here. This isn't a terrible one. So what they'll do is they come down off the mangrove and they float in the water, and they'll grow roots. So if you've ever like grown something in a cup of water, where you put it in a cup of water and then the roots grow out the bottom. This one doesn't really have roots that you can see. I'll try to find another one. But once it gets roots long enough, it gets stuck in the sand, and then it plants itself, and then it grows. So you'll find a bunch of these right now growing. Like here's one that has a root growing. Can you see the root growing here off of the bottom? Here. Okay, so these are all little mangrove seeds. You cannot take them home. They are protected. They are highly, highly, highly protected. So you cannot take any part, piece, leaf, seed, anything of a mangrove home. This is a really good one for you guys to see. So this one you can see the root really well right there, growing out the bottom, okay? But this is kind of a great condition, and I can't tell you why, but when I found these Nickar Nuts or mermaid pearls, this is when I find them. Like sometimes I'll find one like every 6 months on the beach, right? And today I've already found 5, okay? But this is the condition that I'll find them, is when I see a wash up of mangrove seeds. Okay, so this is what you're gonna look for. And I just kind of, walk the beach. I honestly couldn't even tell you if it's high tide or low tide right now. It's in between, obviously. You can see the high rock line or high tide line. I don't know if it's coming in or if it's going out. We just came to the beach for a nice little beach walk. And so I'm just walking the beach, and then, you kind of got to get an eye for it, just like any other, beach treasure that you're looking for, whether it's shark teeth, whether it's seashells, whether it's sea glass. You're going to have to get an eye for it. But once you find one, you're like, oh, I know what to look for, and they'll be much easier to find and to spot. And that's one of the things that I love about Sanibel is we have so many beautiful bird species and wildlife species on the island. So when you come to the beach, you will see so many fun birds and so many fun different species of wildlife here. Little sandpipers, egrets, herons, pelicans, eagles, osprey. So if you're a bird person, if you're a bird watcher, if you're a wildlife photographer, if you have a hobby of photographing, you know, wildlife, this is the place to be. It's so much fun. And of course, you know, we have marine life as well. It's a little bit rough out there tonight, but you know, on a more calm night, a lot of times we'll have dolphins. Sometimes you'll see manatee, especially now in the summer with the waters being more warm. So that's always really a treat too. And if you guys notice where I'm walking, I'm not walking up here where the shells are. I'm walking down here where the seeds are, where the mangrove seeds are. This is gonna be where you're gonna find other seeds, if that makes sense. Oh my gosh, we have another one, look. Here we go. Okay, so this is what you're looking for. I can't believe we found so many of these tonight. This is amazing. And these are not something we find very, very often. So let me tell you, like this is awesome that we're finding so many of these tonight. Look how fun! I'm gonna put these in my shell bag. Oh, I have to show you guys my shell bag too. Look how cute. If you guys haven't seen this, this is the new, from the conservation collection, the new shark tooth shell bag. Look how cute. Throw these in here. This shark tooth bag is. So a portion of proceeds go towards shark angels to adopt a shark for shark conservation. So it's in the shape of a shark tooth, and all your little teeny tiny shells and shark teeth and treasures will stay super safe in this bag. It is so cute. Those of you who have bought them have given me great feedback. Adjustable strap, so super cute. If you're a shark lover, or if you're looking for a unique gift for a beach lover, a fossil hunter, definitely check them out. You can find them at virtualshelling.com/shop, and be sure to share that link as well with friends who are looking for shell bags or who love sharks and want to help out with shark conservation at the same time. Oh my gosh, you guys, I totally thought this was like a bird foot. Look at this. It's not. I thought it was a piece of plastic. Then I'm like, oh my gosh, this is a bird foot, but it's just a piece of like tree branch. But doesn't that look like a bird foot? Isn't that crazy? That's really crazy. Anyway, the things you'll find on the beach. Crazy, crazy. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed this super fun little episode on how to find and seek out the elusive mermaid pearls and Nickerbeans or Nickar Nuts. Sea beans are super fun. I hope this was helpful and you guys were able to learn something new. Maybe you had no idea what mermaid pearls were. Maybe you're like, wow, that's so cool. Now the next time I go to the beach, I'm gonna be on the hunt for them. You know, a lot of people ask me, like when I find something like an egg casing or an operculum, they're like, well, what do you do with them? You know, guys, they're just something fun to collect like anything else, right? You can put them in a bowl, you can put them in your shell display, you can just collect them over the years, see how many you can find. They're just something fun to collect. They're a fun beach treasure. You know, just like everything else we collect in the world, rocks, sea glass, gemstones, whatever, driftwood. We just have fun things that we collect, and that's just one more fun thing to add to it. So I hope you guys have a wonderful evening wherever you are. Be sure to drop me a note below. Let me know where you're watching from and where you're shelling with me from. I would love to know. I'll give you guys a quick view of the beautiful Gulf, and we're getting ready for sunset pretty soon here, which means I need to head back because that means the no-see-ums will be coming out in full force this time of year. But thank you guys so much again for your support. If you haven't already, please be sure to click subscribe and also click the bell so you will be notified of all new video content and you won't miss a thing. Thank you guys again for your support. I will see you again next time. I'm Laura Manson signing off on the Virtual Shelling Network. Bye.